Gonna try something new today, which is to do a little POV video on cleaning up my shop. I think there's like a lot of interesting stuff in cleaning up a shop, but I'm gonna try it out. So here goes this. Yeeted the phone. Got this nice head mount guy. I'll pop this right in here. Tighten down. And let's see, there's a mirror here. Let's see how it looks. And it's recording. Cool. Let's go. So I have been working on this closet all last week in my house, and that's left the shop a disaster. I know people are gonna be like, that's not messy, but those people are pigs, because this is pretty messy for me. I like to keep it clean. I like to know where things are, and right now it does not feel like that. So first things first is just getting everybody back into their homes. This is like some containers from the house. This was like a jig I was using to hang the cabinet hinges on the closet. But all of these guys, I wonder how nauseous this is gonna make people watching it. I keep like extra containers over here. It's good for anytime I have to like mix up some oil or finish or something, or even just like if I have a bunch of screws and hardware that I need. It's all right there. Just gonna keep drinking coffee. I'm gonna just go through and gotta break down the track saw so that I can put it back in its home. Not sure how well all this footage is getting captured, but we'll see. I'm also not sure how much of it I'm gonna like edit versus just leave in a raw and unedited state. But this is all garbage. I have like a kind of garbage system where things that I can burn go in here, and things that I can't go in the garbage. And things I can't burn include things like plywood, although, you know, I'm sure it would be fine, or anything with significant plasticky finish on it. You know, if it just has some tung oil, I'm not going to hesitate to burn it. But let's see, this is full. Kind of need to get another one of these. So for now, I'll put these guys in here. And this little hardware drawer situation is kind of, I don't know, it's become a little disorganized. I probably need to rethink it, but that's true of almost everything. All my woods go over here. I've got loads of these little painting pyramids, which were getting used for cabinet doors. These are just staples. This drawer also needs attention, but first things first, just getting everything clean. Everything's got a place. At least everything should have a place. If it doesn't, we have a problem. I always like to hang like long things up high because then you can reach them from down low. That needs to get taken apart. This is just an empty bag. So is this. So I have usually a bag of stuff that's going either from my house to my shop or vice versa. And I kind of unload it. This guy. This little room over here used to be a very small gym. Then I stopped exercising, so now it's a very small photo studio. And also where I keep some products that are ready to sell and some things I've built that I'm not really sure what to do with. Photo equipment, boxes for shipping out things, photo backdrops, lights, that kind of stuff. Okay. So, you know, these 2x4 scraps, I have a area over here that's just construction lumber, scrap stuff. Always comes in handy. These will go down in that drawer. That's gonna go over there. This is just some cardboard to paint on. This has paint on it, so I put it in the garbage. This is sheet storage, including cardboard. Let's see. This can go in the trash. What's this? Don't know. This is like small scraps. This is another little container. I think my container holding area needs work. Stock like this is kind of that funny place between garbage and useful. I think this is poplar, and I'm not really sure. You know, I tend to keep things. It's kind of my problem. Yeah, I've got a bunch more of it down there, but like I could laminate that together, make something very cool. I don't know. Some leftover wire mesh. I was using this to just block off the air register under the closet. So I have some extra, and well, I just threw out that piece of wire, which is the perfect thing to keep this rolled up. Managing extra materials is just like such a big part of my brain usage in the shop. Like, you know, is it trash? Is it reusable? Is it, I guess those are kind of the only two options, but I'll hang on to this. I bought this specifically because it's mouse proof. It's got the small 1/4-inch holes, and I think should be mouse proof. But you know, they say if you can put a pencil through it, then a mouse can fit through it. And I don't know if I totally believe that, but this is gross and garbage. This guy is going going over to, for some reason, this home for this is right here. Doesn't really matter why. As long as it's always there, I know where it is. That's the important thing. And things are really just got chucked everywhere. This is another one, like, how useful is this thing? I don't know. At least I'll probably cut that in half. I'll do stock management shortly. This is definitely burnable scrap. That's burnable scrap. This I'm actually going to leave out because I have a little more painting to do for the closet. And I'll just grab the necessary. I bought the wrong trays. That's annoying. These, I don't know what good these are. I guess I'll put these down here with wood screws. These are brads and staples. Perfect. This guy goes under there. This lives here. All the tools going on the tool wall. My staple gun collection. I don't know why I have so many of these, but I do. More little containers. This ladder. Oh, whoops. Ladder lives back here next to the welder. It's kind of a jigsaw puzzle kind of thing. This I would put up here. That's sort of where my like deep storage materials that have no immediate purpose. Also my space heaters. Okay. This vacuum. Lives over here. Okay, we're getting there. These guys go in the finishing closet, finishing and glues and paints and all that stuff. I'm really in the camp of it doesn't matter what your organizational system is as long as you have one. Is this worth keeping? Primed. Yeah, I'll keep it. This kind of goes in the scrap construction lumber department. This one I like can't get the screws out because they're bent. Let's see. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, great. This guy, scrap construction lumber. This is a cut off finger of a glove, rubber banded on, and squeeze some construction adhesive in there, and that will help keep it from drying itself out. I'm not sure it's like a guarantee, but in my experience it does kind of help. See, I've got the, oh jeez. Got this stuff like that too. That's not cool. Sorry. I'm like There, sweet. I think I'm gonna salvage these hinges. I like to kind of get the table clear and then do the next round of putting away of stuff. What is this? This is paint thinner, which should go in like the solvents area. Okay. This is photo equipment, so it's going in the photo equipment room. Actually, the top of this thing, ball head mount, goes on my camera rig. Nice. Okay, that's great. This can go in the trash. This can go in the trash. And this is kind of the box of stuff that came in from the closet construction project. So I'm just gonna get it all out. It's nicely in there and right up here. Actually, right there. Cool. Okay, back to just getting everybody where it goes. So this is all hinges related to this project, and actually there's a couple more over here. Plywood garbage. Okay. I'm not gonna try to make this any nicer. This is kind of my main work table, and this is kind of like the sideboard area. So I keep my most commonly used screws there. I keep my drills and screw guns underneath. This brad nailer lives here above the compressor. This will go down. Let's see. There's space for this in here. Not really. So these guys, we're just living under here, and they're going to continue doing that until I have a better system. Just a little bit more of this wire mesh, which I'll just stash up there. Yep, zero. It's gonna fall on my head next time I open this. Cool. Perfect. It's future me's problem. Okay, these sanding discs are all essentially new. This is sanding area. This is my favorite tape measure because it's small but robust. That guy's going over there. That goes there. This goes here. Kind of the PPE department. Okay. Let's see. These are all burn. So this burn bin is running out of space, which means I gotta bring it into the house and burn it. These are garbage. Good enough. Blue tape goes on the sideboard. This is just a countersink drill bit. More coffee, please. Okay, so these hinges, I'm going to save these things always get like clogged up, but this is also one of my favorite things. It's just a block of wood with holes that are a little more than 1/4 of an inch drilled in it, and it like keeps that stuff so organized. Love it. Okay, so these guys are all here, and that is short one. Whatever. Okay, I put these screws right there. Guy goes up here. This is just oh, there it is. This can go get recycled somewhere. Paint that I need to use to finish the painting job, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna throw a few other things in there. How is this? That's good. So that is going back into the house to finish what I'm working on in there, and silicone too. See if this has any squeeze left in its lemon. Did I have like that? This is my painting, mostly painting drawer. Painting and saw blades. This I want to try to figure out a way to have it not dry out because it's such a big tub. I'll take that one too. Pencil in the pencil cup. Okay, that's pretty good. Now that organizing is done, usually I'll just keep this here. I'm gonna do cleaning. So these were the shaker peg system that I had made before I installed the closet. Definitely gonna hang on to them. I think I'll probably use them in the shop for now, although I feel like they're gonna have a second life in the house. We'll see. And then, where'd the pegs go? Oh, they're there. Great. And then these, this is something that I don't like. I have some leftover hinges here that I think I like pulled off of IKEA stuff. But you know what is a good use for this? Takeout container. Perfect fit. Bing, bang, bong. Look at that. Okay. So these are inset hinges. Great. Looks like it says insert, but it doesn't. And if I see that, I'm gonna know that says inset. Good enough. These hinges, not gonna solve this problem right now. Just putting them back in the reusable zone. Cool. More coffee. Still going, baby. I want to sweep the floor and hang those up, I think, like on a rafter or something. I'm not sure. I mean, over that would be good, but not really that good. They're not, I don't know what they're good for. They're not good for jigs. You know, it's like, I just don't have a great plan for them. So you know what? I'm gonna stash them somewhere. Do I have a lid for this or a smaller container maybe? See, this is why I keep all these containers. Let's get this out of the way a little bit. All right, so then these guys, what am I gonna do with all these? I'm just gonna lean them against the wall. This is what I don't like happening. It's having a ton of stuff leaning against the wall. But what I'm gonna do is do this for now, and then come back through and do just a pass on this wall to get things in a more sane situation. These, I don't know. I'll put them over here, I guess. Not sure that does me any good. And this, what I'm gonna do is take plastic bag and just do this, because this lid is just really ill-fitting. So I figure at least if I can get it in a plastic bag, it will keep a little better, not dry out. Other thing is people will put like a little isopropyl alcohol into this kind of thing, which apparently prevents mold. I don't know, maybe I'll try that one day, I don't know. Okay, let's get all these big things off the floor. That's just a piece of cherry, that's useful. Goes in that pile. All these little sticks here. I did a lot of slimming down poplar. So these, guess where they're going? They're leaning against the wall. So there's like a issue here that there's enough stuff that's a problem. Makes me feel like I need to come to some kind of new solution just for these longer pieces. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll figure something out, but not right now. And this is just poplar scraps too, which I'll put these here. Great. So this is my picture framing jig, which is mostly garbage. It just never was quite square, which totally defeats the purpose. And this is just a really big table saw sled. Geez, there's tons more stuff over here. These are all burn. All right, I think it's time to sweep. I don't know what this is, but I know it's garbage. This is a little bandsaw sled. Okay, so broom. I'll probably fast forward this part, don't you think? Like, it's just sweeping. There's nothing satisfying about watching another person sweep, right, internet? More screws here. Okay. Yes, I have 2 brooms. This is just a piece of cardboard that I use for finishing stuff. Oh man, why is that so heavy? This, I think I really just got to get rid of it. What's that? Magnet is what that is. Okay, I don't know what that was doing there, but the drill press really makes a mess. It's like there's no dust collection on it at all. Maybe that's something I should do. Thing is, I use the drill press for metal and wood. And I feel like there's just different kind of standards for those two things. Wowee. Okay, I'm not going to go too crazy. Just get in the big stuff. Okay. Nice. Great. This custom cut. Thing's amazing. Okay. This can go in here. These I'm gonna leave out because I have a buddy who needs something that's just that size. So I'm gonna leave it right there and he'll just use it soon. Ouch. Oops. Whoops. All right, what's happening? Oh, we pushed some stuff out the back. This is like all my plywood scraps and stuff. Kind of live up here. Oh, that's about to fall. Okay. Good. What do we think? Done? This guy, I'm pretty sure, needs to live under here. It's my dovetailing jig. And this guy, I think I'm ready to take the plunge and get rid of it. Right? It's like glued together. Like this part is useful, but come on. It will take me a few minutes to remake. So, sorry, dude. Let's figure out how to destroy you. All right, that's a clean shop. Everything is in its home. Floors swept. Things are packed back in after bringing a lot of stuff out of the shop for a week. And I am ready to get back to work making stuff in here.